Welcome back. Hopefully, what's confirm? Okay. Oh, hopefully you watched the last one, anyways. Um, so you know what this game is. Get on the bike. I don't want to take a picture of the rain, really. Usually a big check line through it like that is something means I want to explore that right there. Maybe there's a different way in or something. Can't jump in this game. In fact, I can't see myself. What? I'm supposed to go in there, right? Ah, hole. Oh. Can I take my bike in there? Yes. Sounds are good. Very good. Can I get off my bike? Oh, you can just go through here. Okay. I thought I found a special thing. Get off the bike, please. I can't go that way. Oh, there we go. I just want to see this. There we go. Finally. Oh, I can get off the bike. Nice. Uh, Photography. I thought I might change the season by changing the landscape. Cut these powered like trees, but that's not how a season changes. Read. Can I back out?
This person wanted the season to change. Why?
All you got to say. The camera now. Which one was the camera? That was not it. How to record a project. That's what I was trying to do, was get a picture of this, honestly. I'm in need. That's awesome. I'm gonna need actually the guides to show me how to get, yeah, too many buttons. And I have that scrapbook thing too that I need to do. This is an awesome journey. I don't know where I'm going. I'm disappearing. I don't know where I'm going and I don't care. Rain. Kind of wish it was raining right now, actually, where I am. It's just wet. It's just like mist. Hello. Bit of a problem. No. Get off. Okay. It's just wet out here. It's like misty. It's not even raining. The wind I could do without, but a little bit of rain, a little bit of drizzle. You like the rain? I like the rain. Here's another line through the circle. That's more words. Let's see if I can remember how to get off the bike now. Camera and
They
bam.
wanted the season to change because they were so alone.
Long journey. Weeks passed and I came to know loneliness for the first time. Did I already do this? It doesn't look like it. Select. Long journey. There we go. Awesome picture. I think the artwork is beautiful. Sometimes it's just, I used to draw, and those just pencil drawings like that. Awesome font, by the way. So those pencil drawings were, to me, were really beautiful. It's very simple. Used to sketch out people. Used to make, when I was a kid, I used to make like superheroes. I guess I can't go in there. Used to draw superheroes a lot. Thing I was into at the time, you know. Turn. Can't go in there. But people, figures, mostly, I used to draw, and I would love to be able to draw like that. Oh, hey, all kinds of hands. Touching me. Wind up, man. Yeah. How do I record this? I can't do it here.
One melody is like me out here alone.
Locked.
I can't really live like this.
Record. This is gonna be a long recording. I wonder how long this goes on for before it ends. Oh, it ended.
I have a
Okay.
feeling they use these music boxes to fall asleep.
Good inclination. Oh, there's another one? Seems pretty much the
Voices
same.
like me and my mom. We can survive, but eventually you need more.
Oh yeah, totally. Live your best life, man. Pick up. Our voice, one true, one alone in the wilderness can't last long. Two voices, a medley, a harmony is enough to survive a little while. Three voices, a community, a song can last a whole season.
They kept themselves company with music.
Wait, there was something right there. Oh, it's another music box. I wonder if I'm supposed to play them all at the
Three
same
voices
time.
as complex as life is supposed to be. I could
Probably
listen
be annoying. What they sound like. Ah, noise. Ah, I love it. Get out of here. Just a little bit. Oh, the splashes of rain on her back like that. Oh, oh, I'm loving it. And we picked up. I guess we can't use that. I thought there was something we picked up. I guess not. Huh. There we go. Yes, I know it's a bike. Yep. Pictures. Yeah, I had pictures. That's right. I met a driver from a group that's building a community. I'm leaving with him. Goodbye to this lonesome place. Goodbye to this lonesome season. And there's some of the letters are missing. Benevolent, prismatic. I don't know what that one is.
Looks like they made it out of here. But what is this group?
I had pictures of stuff that I can't use. Yeah. Tree. That's where I am. Okay. I guess I don't. I'm still haven't like completely figured out the journaling thing. Ring ring. This is the what you want. in the apocalypse, in the face of the apocalypse, is for your bell to ring on your bike. It's the important little things. I need a little music box. Getting out of the rain for a little while. Watching the rain. Glasses are amazing.
In the empty places, I found companionship in the tapes I recorded before leaving home. The elder told me the story of her life.
And I
I
recorded
listened
it.
back to it, ready to note down anything that seemed important.
Like a big set of headphones. Big set of headphones, but
Let's set the scene for the listener,
some people don't.
whoever that might be. This is the elder speaking. We're sitting in the plaza, saying goodbye to a dear soul. We're here to see if there's anything useful in my mind that could help you on your trip. A century's worth of memories, dreams, fantasies, visions. Like a big,
Century.
old, haunted library. When I die, this library will burn down.
I'll burn it down.
But which book should we check out first? I don't have all the answers, but I do feel the story of my life could help you understand what kind of world is out there.
Well, I think I'll pick X. Do you have any other advice for my trip?
It's okay not to understand everything right away. The moment may pass before you've gotten a firm hold on it, but as long as you're there to witness it, to take it down in your journal, you and others to come will someday take the time to make sense of it all.
Awesome, awesome. What's your real name? There's probably more important questions, but I want to know what your name is. Probably be able to say them all.
If you must know, you can call me Frank, or Elder, or the Elder, or Elder Frank.
Just as long as Elder's in there.
Whatever. I don't care.
Oh, I guess I don't get to answer those. Then where were you born?
I was
Okay,
born on the ocean.
No, you weren't.
My mother and father worked on a cruise ship, the short-lived but glorious watery republics.
You were born on a boat, not in the ocean.
Floating cities. Most won their independence by the time I was born. How can I describe them? They were a jewel of the golden season. Pleasure boats with a radical political program. How nice. The golden age was a time of flags, logos, mottos, mastheads. My mom taught me to read them. She was a ship's philosopher. My dad was a recycling engineer. Recycling on the ship was a matter of life and death. We had to get the most out of every object and watt of energy.
I had to recycle everything, even our urine. Where did your family come from? Tell me about your mom and dad. I guess that's kind of cool to know, but how do I know specifically?
My grandparents played with the past.
I know
They changed
both.
it like we change our wardrobe. So it was a different answer every time. But they often said we were exiles of some kind. Exiled royalty from a secret lineage. Blood that glows in the dark. Or we're exiled from the mouth of some great leviathan. When they were older, they just said, we're from here. We're from right now.
Yeah. What was it like growing there?
I loved the way the ship would tilt and roll with the waves, especially as I fell asleep. It was so comforting. Picture me as a kid in bed, feeling the swaying of the ship.
I've never had that feeling before. I kind of wonder what it's like.
It was like being rocked to sleep as a baby.
I don't think I'd like it. I don't like the ocean.
I loved exploring the ship too. Wandering through the suites, the swimming pool, the game rooms, and there were 2 dance halls.
Oh wow, this was a big
A
boat.
large, elegant one and another one in the basement. A lot of my firsts were down there. My first dance, my first kiss, and so forth.
Oh, tell me about this first kiss. Why did you leave the ship?
Our ship was taken over in the early days of the war. That was the end of the watery republics. I heard the dance hall in the basement became a weapons cache.
Glad you asked.
Took me half my life to say goodbye to the world I knew in my youth. Imagine me and my parents and everyone I knew being escorted off the ship by a company of soldiers. And I'm thinking, I hope they don't make a mess of my room. I was embarrassed by the younger kids who were crying their eyes out, but they knew, I guess.
It was the end of the season.
Yes, the start of the war was a turning of seasons, and we had been warned the season was going to end. Oh, but we didn't understand the warning. You see, one night, along a coastline, we saw beautiful lights shimmering above the water.
Her voice doesn't sound like an old lady. She's like 100 or something.
Later, we found out this was an ancient warning system. It hadn't been used in so long. We didn't know what it meant. We just thought, well, ain't that pretty? We tried to stick together and camped out on the coast of the prismatic grounds.
Prismatic. I want to know more about the
Kingdom of art and science. They got rich during the golden season. Everything that made them beloved before the wealth came. Passionate, uncompromising, self-obsessed, made them unbearable once they had power. Artists make terrible kings. Are you sure you want me to keep going? The story gets darker from here on.
My favorite parts of stories are dark. I don't know. I don't have a lot of time left, but I want to hear.
The camp were getting worse. My mom got lost in thought for long periods of time.
I think people will get angry with me if I stop there.
She'd be completely still for hours, days even. We realized she caught...
I'm gonna have to go fast.
Well, now we call it time misperception disorder. It's when you lose your ability to tell how much time is passing. A minute can feel like an hour. A day can pass in 10 seconds.
How did it make you feel? How did she catch it?
We don't know exactly. Our consciousness is delicate. There are minerals and sounds that can adjust it. Dr. Fumio's greatest fear was that someone would use this as a weapon. We heard about a traveling doctor who could cure these kinds of diseases. I decided to go find him. I found out his name was Dr. Fumio, and he traveled with his son Lucio. People talked about him like he was a god.
After you found them.
I described my mom's condition to Dr. Fumio. He said there was no cure yet, but there was a village high in the mountains. He thought it was high enough he'd have a better chance at treatment. Lower places are more dangerous. Valleys are the worst. He invited me to join them in going to the village, but I wanted to go back and get my parents and bring them with me.
Village in the mountains.
Yes, our Caro village. People thought it had been destroyed, or was a myth, but Lucio had a vision which showed us how to get here. I packed my things and got ready to leave the next morning. That night, my mom came to me in a dream. She was standing in a field of flowers. I'd grown since I last saw her. We were the same height. She pressed a finger hard into my palm. She taught me well. I knew the meaning of the gesture. I knew no matter what I did, I'd never see my parents again. In the morning, I told Dr. Fumio I would follow him to Caro village. The next few weeks were very physically tiring, hiking, climbing. And when we found the village, building, planting, cleaning, Fumio brought sick people from all over the world, and they got better.
Oh, okay.
The treatments worked. Everyone was healing. So why couldn't I? One day, we got word the war was over. We never found out how it ended. It was like peace just swept over the earth in a split second. There was a party in the plaza to celebrate the end of the war, but I couldn't bring myself to go. Yes, it was over, but it had taken my home, my family.
Actual people standing there.
That night, as I was falling asleep,
I didn't see him in the background.
I felt the bed tilt and sway gently, as if it was being tossed on the waves of the ocean, as if I was back in my bedroom on the ship, as if I was back in my mother's arms, being rocked gently to sleep. I knew I was finally home, and nothing could hurt me.
That was nice. I enjoyed that. We're making a little drawing again? Let me see. Drawing the moon, maybe? Okay. Next part.
I imagined coming upon a place as hidden and singular as my own village. Eventually, I found myself circling a valley, looking for a way in.
Good spot to end it there. Perfect. I enjoyed that. We don't really have to do much in this game, but ride around on a bike and talk. Take pictures of recordings. It's fun. I enjoy it. Hope I think you should enjoy it too. Hope you're enjoying watching me, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.